Hey guys, Graham here with another White Coat Webisode. Excited to talk to you a little bit today about marketing ecosystems and what does it mean when somebody tells you about your marketing ecosystem or how to make your marketing ecosystem work better for you, or 10 tips for making a marketing ecosystem drive in more patients to your practice. What does all of that mean? Really, when people say marketing ecosystem, what they mean is using multi-channel marketing. It's not focusing strictly on one channel like your website or your Google business profile, but rather thinking about all of the different channels and all of the different ways that you might reach your patient population and having a presence that works together in each of them. So a great example of this is making sure that you have, say, a link to review your Google My Business page on your website. Or if you're going to advertise in a local high school's, pamphlet for their football games, make sure that you have a QR code so that people can access your website there. There's a number of different ways to think about this, making sure that your Google Ads link to your website, making sure that you have your website listed on any social media posts so that you get that backlink. The website really is the core. If you think about it as kind of a spoke in a wheel, oftentimes the website's really at the center of that, which I do think is a useful way to think about a marketing ecosystem. Is it's not a bunch of sporadic pieces. It is actually your website, your business at the center of it. And then a lot of offshoots kind of around that wheel, if you will, that help you better understand or better drive patients to you. But the point is that you don't just do one thing. You do multiple things that work together. One thing that we've seen a lot of is if we run ads, it doesn't always result directly in leads through the ad. However, when we run ads, we also see an uptick in social media presence. We also see an uptick in the number of visitors to the website in general. We also see an uptick to the number of visitors to the Google My Business page. So even if it doesn't result in a direct lead, it's actually helping to build on all of the other assets that you have. So when we talk about the marketing ecosystem, what we're really talking about is how all of your different marketing assets work together and making sure that when you come up with a marketing plan, you don't over-rely on one thing like, say, SEO. You want to make sure that you're touching all of the different ways that your patients might find you. So maybe they hear about you on social media. They learn a little bit about your name there. They go and they check out your reviews on your Google My Business page when they hear about you, but they're not ready to make an appointment yet. And then finally, when they're ready to make an appointment, they Google you, they go to your website, and they actually click and follow through. So that's really what we mean when we're talking about the marketing ecosystem. This has been another White Coat Webisode. Check us out on social media. We're on LinkedIn. We're on Instagram. We're new on TikTok. Sometimes people even watch the videos, which is amazing. But you can also always find us on the web at www.whitecoatweb.com. Appreciate it.